next guest has appeared in dozens of films. Now he's starring on the TNT series Franklin and Bash. He also created the new TBS show Men at Work. Please welcome the very talented Breckin Meyer.
Come on.
Hi.
I have nothing.
Hi.
I mean, let me rephrase that. I have more than enough, but it's not spangly or something.
Would you like a sparkle?
Can't touch that one.
Yeah. It's just it's opening up a whole world of
It
possibilities.
really is. It's like Lucky Charms, and it's lovely. I'm a big fan.
We're all a big fan now. Now, let me ask you, Breckin, I saw you 2 weeks ago. I'm in New York, and I run into you and your co-star,
Mark Paul. Yeah, Mark
Paul Gosselaar. And
yes.
We were all chatting, and it occurred to me that, you know, Mark Paul Gosselaar and I are chatting, and you were
talking,
quiet.
Yeah.
You weren't speaking at all. I thought,
No.
what's your problem, man?
Well, I'll tell you. You guys were talking about cycling.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about bicycling.
Yeah.
And well, I have a car, so I don't cycle. But I just let you two nerds go to work on each other. It was the cutest thing. They were both talking about their Garmins and their little things and their biking.
Yeah.
That's what the kids call it. Bicycling.
You couldn't humiliate the whole sport more by calling it bikeling. Did you go bikeling
No,
today?
the thing is, my father is a huge cyclist. My dad, Mark Paul, is the son my dad wishes he had. So,
Right. Oh, that's sad.
I know. Franklin and Bash aired last night. We premiered last night.
Yeah.
This morning, Mark Paul was sitting with me. We were doing a radio thing, and he looked up and he goes, and I go, what? He goes, your dad just texted me. I haven't heard from my dad about the show. He hasn't said, son, good job pretending to be a lawyer or anything like that.
Right.
But he hit up Mark Paul.
Now, so you said you don't ride a bicycle.
No.
That's what do you ride? Just a car?
I ride a car. I have a motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
So I ride a fast version of a bike with a motor on it.
Yeah. It's sexier.
It's a little sexier.
Let's be honest. Motorcycling is cool, and
It's not unsexy, but I'm relatively new to it, and I learned two very important things, which most people probably already know. Sneezing with a helmet is really, really dangerous. And
really, I never thought about that. But what happens? You're in there, and
it's awful.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's hell. It's Thunderdome in there. You don't want it. It's awful. And then the other is, and this is user error. I should have known better. You don't chew gum and blow bubbles when you have a helmet.
Well, you weren't really doing that.
Oh, I straight up was. Yeah. My second helmet, I won't do it in. My first one, I did it in.
Because I would think you could probably.
You could die.
You could die.
You could die.
Because you blow a bubble, and then suddenly just the world is pink.
Yeah.
And you're going 90 miles an hour on the freeway.
Well, I'm not going that fast, but I'm going faster than I should blowing a bubble.
Yeah.
And it also is just not cool. Like if the paramedics have to take your helmet off and it's all bubble gum. It just looks awful.
They don't have pity for you.
No, not at all.
All right, let's talk about.
Let you die at that point.
No, let him go. Do not resuscitate.
He's an idiot.
You created a new TBS show called Men at Work, and this is based somewhat on your life. Are you using real episodes from your life?
Yeah, it is. It is based on. It's based on an early breakup I had back in the day, and it stuck with me a lot. And I started writing about one because it was really tragic and kind of sad. And I was like, this probably would make other people laugh. And so I wrote it down, and it does. But yeah, all of it's taken, like in the pilot episode, the guy's sitting there in the bathtub naked while we couldn't afford the song, but in real life, Everybody Hurts from REM was playing, and
our band could change that song for you.
Like Everybody Flirts.
It's changing enough.
So it's all kind of ripped from my sad existence.
All right, well then let me ask you this, and feel free to say no comment.
Sure.
But in the last episode, it's called the episode's called The Devil's Threesome. And it's about a threesome, and I couldn't help it because I read in the press that you have been saying this is based on my life. Is this an experience that's based on your life?
The show is based on my life, Conan. I don't want to get into too much detail. A Devil's Threesome is... Hi. Really good to see you. A Devil's Threesome is where it's described as where the D's outnumber the V's. You can't blush about that.
Yes, I know. You've got some nerve.
You have the Temple of Doom down there.
Mine is a secret.
You told everybody.
High fives. Woo,
There you go.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So
It wasn't good.
you had the experience where
Yeah,
it's you and another guy and a woman. Now, again,
Just saying.
I gave up on this episode of this show a long time ago. So let's get talking. It's you and another
We're
dude.
just two guys talking,
We're
right?
just two guys
Two guys talking. No chicks around.
So it was you two and of course a lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me out with that. When you're the guy in that situation, again, I have not experienced these things.
There were two guys.
Two guys. Where are you in that situation? Where are you looking? Like
Hypothetically, you're looking in the heart of the darkness. You know, you're trying.
when suddenly, like Rudolph Sparkles appear.
You're trying to go to your happy place. You're trying to find your happy thought.
Hey,
And
this show will never air.
by the way, the friendship has nowhere to go from there.
You mean
that's the end of
with the
friendship.
guy?
Yeah,
it must be incredibly awkward.
No, you just kind of like I mean, we
Pass that guy every now on the street, and you're just like,
you cross the street.
Yeah.
you cross the street.
Good Lord.
You've been marked by the beast. You know. So yeah.
This
This is hypothetical, I should say, Mom. Watching tonight. Or Nana.
well, we know your dad's not watching.
No, my dad's not watching. No. My dad's like, I was watching a rerun of Saved by the Bell, son. Watching the real kid. Little boy. The tall one. He's watching him.
Well, Franklin and Bash airs Tuesday nights at 10 on TNT. Men at Work airs Thursday nights at 10 on TBS. Breckenmeyer, really funny.
Thanks
for being here. Good man. Good right